Coming to you live from the Heineken River Deck here on Pier 17. Welcome back to Jalen and Jacoby. Jalen joining us right now on behalf of Old Spice Dynasty is one of the best, if not the best running back in the National Football League. It is that man. Aaron Jones joins us right now on Jalen and Jacoby. Aaron, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank you.
Of course. Now, let me get this straight. Over 1,100 yards, over 5 yards a carry, 9 touchdowns. What a season to become a free agent after. How does it feel right now to not know what uniform you will be wearing next year?
It feels a little weird, honestly. I thought I would have been had something done, but I'm praying on it. It's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. It's in God's hands. God's got me. So, but I feel like I took care of business. Bet on yourself, and it always works out.
Aaron, what was it like in the moment, standing on the sideline, and it was 4th and goal, and your coaching staff decided to send in the field goal unit?
40, 35-ish. We normally went for it on 4th down, but I don't disagree with the call because it still gave us a chance to win the game. We're still in the game. I just need to get a stop, so I didn't disagree with the call.
One thing that really surprised Jalen and I was the Monday after that NFC Championship game, everyone was talking about whether or not Aaron Rodgers was going to return to the Packers, not is Aaron Jones going to return to the Packers. As someone who was in that locker room and knows that franchise as intimately as you do, what did it feel like to watch people like us talking about Aaron Rodgers leaving the Packers on that Monday?
I thought it was weird, like a little strange. Championship, so it'd just be hard for me to see that happen. And he does so much for us, in developing players on the field and off the field as great young men. And he's a true leader. So it'd be hard to take a true leader out of the locker room. It would be hard, weird to see that.
Like anyone else with 2 eyes, I appreciate the all-time greatness of Aaron Rodgers. And in team sports, what ends up happening is everyone else elevates the superstar and try to minimize everybody else. And I don't know if your fans or family told you this, but you and Devontae Adams, I've been championing for y'all all season because I hated the narrative as somebody that watched y'all play. I'm a Lions fan. So I watch y'all play. I ain't just checking in when y'all on national. I'm like, they got a top 5 running back and a top 5 receiver. How do you feel when people try to act like Aaron Rodgers doesn't have weapons?
A little disrespected, but I'm like, it's whatever, I've been underrated my whole life. So is Tay. We just take it and we just to that noise, and other players they hear it too and they step up because they know their weapons. I mean, look at 85 just caught the touchdown, Big Bobby. He had 10 plus touchdowns. We have a lot of weapons. Allen Lazard, MVS. We got so many weapons. Jamal Williams, AJ Dillon. Just might not have the big names coming out of school or those things, but we about that work and we go to work.
Well, I don't know if you can call yourself underrated anymore because you're not sneaking up on anybody after the season that you had. However, when you look at your peers and you look at the running back position around the league, who do you think is the best running back in the league?
Myself. Honestly,
why would you say that?
I think the best complete back. I think I do it all. I pass protect, catch out of the backfield. I run the ball. If you compare the numbers, they speak for themselves. So I'll just let that do that. That's just how I feel. As an athlete, I feel like if you ask any athlete and they don't say themselves, you're not talking to the right athlete. That's not the athlete you want on your team. So that's just the kind of confidence you got to walk around with and carry yourself with.
And Jacoby, I'll say it for him because he being humble. The dude run between the tackles. The dude run for speed. He can catch out of the backfield short passes. He can run receiver routes. I'm a Lions fan. I watch this dude all of the time. I wish he was on our team. And so, since he's not, and you're a free agent, it's a big football game happening this Sunday. The Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs and Tampa Bay Bucks. Who do you have winning the game and why?
That's a tough one. I got boys on both sides. I want to see a good game. I believe it's going to be a really good game. You know, Kansas City got a high-power offense, and we just played the Bucks, and you know they have a good defense. They have a good front seven. That likes to get after the quarterback and pressure him. So I think it's going to be a good game. I don't know who's going to win. I just want to see a good game. I'm boys with Patrick Mahomes and Ronald Jones, so may the best man win. I'm not in the game, so it hurt a little bit, but so for them, may the best man win.
Well, question for you is, you are known for your prowess in the football field, but also your fashion. And I just want to just take a look at a very unique look that you have. It's the sombrero and sunglasses combo that you've gone to a few times. What is your inspiration behind that?
So I'm from El Paso, Texas, and I just bring it home with me a little bit with me everywhere I go. You know, not a lot of people from where I'm from have made it to this stage, so just bringing it with me, showing I still got the culture. I didn't forget where I come from. I've been here since 7th grade, and it's been the same people who've been supporting me since then. I played middle school, high school, stay here for college, and so the same people who've been supporting me is still the same people who support me. So just like, for me, it's never forgetting where you come from and never forgetting who you are.
Thank you for having a personality. Thank you for having flavor. I appreciate that from my top athletes. You're also doing something special with Old Spice as we are headed into the Super Bowl week. Tell us about your partnership with them.
Definitely, I'm happy to team up with Old Spice. You know, Old Spice and myself, we know that 2020 was a down year for a lot of people, especially young men. And so we also know that we learned that through this, you got to persevere through anything and through the uncertainty. And with that, Old Spice, they dropped a line called Dynasty, and cologne scent, and it's long lasting. And so I don't even wear cologne anymore. I just throw this on, and I just throw this on. I'm telling you, it's fresh. Smell ready for anything with this, man. I'm telling you.
I need that, because I was just sitting here like, I smell something. I'm like, dang, that's myself. So I need that.
Really appreciate you joining the show. Really appreciate you joining the show. Wherever you play football next year, we hope that you start a dynasty, whether it's with the Packers or someone else. You're always welcome to come back on Jalen Jacoby. There's a big matchup between the Chiefs and the Bucks this weekend, but is there one between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather in the future? We'll explain.